Hi, I am Ioana Avram and I'm a fashion designer and a fashion illustration teacher from Romania, Europe.
Today we will learn how to draw a fashion portrait.
In this tutorial I will use 6 synthetic brush and I will use my skin color that I will form with orange. I will add some more orange, purple. I will mix them well, and then blue, a little bit of green and water. And this is the skin color. If it's too purple you can add more orange. So here it is. And I will start adding the shadows. Here in square shapes, in primary shapes, and I will add a little bit of brown for the eyebrows here, and also on the left side. I will add more water, and if you feel the need, you can dilute it with water. And the shadow under the nose and under the lips, and also here, just to make sure the face will be in focus. You have to use your brush and express this shape as a cylinder. So you will add here and here darker colors, and here you will leave white space or just add some more water. And here it will be darker on the left and on the right. I use this photograph just to inspire myself, but there is no need to respect the colors or exactly the figure there. It's just an inspiration and a starting point. So for example, for the lips you can choose another color. Just I use this photograph to see exactly where the shadows and where the lights are, and to have a guidance for my drawing. By the way, at the beginning I sketched some lines with my light table, but you can use also a window or another way of copying the drawing, or you can draw it yourself, but this is more advanced and it's more difficult for a beginner. And step by step I will add the shadows, leaving for the end the lighted parts of my drawings. And for the beginning you just add color everywhere so that you can see how your sketch is. So please don't start with details and don't do only one eye. You need to cover the whole surface with strokes of your brush. You add water and less color. And if you want here for the shadow you can use blue all the time, because blue, purple and green are cold colors, and for the shadow it's always good to use them. And also I will add the skin color for the hands. They are not so important right now. I'm more focused on the face and on the details, and I will show you later how to do the eyes, the lips, the ear also, and the nose. I'm not sure if these strokes are visible, but at the end you will see a photograph in zoom of my drawing. And then with a smaller brush, I use this time the size number 2, I will add darker colors and also brown for the eyes, and I will come back once again. And now we can wait a few seconds until the page is dry so that I can add the contrast and the dark colors. So we will wait a few seconds. So how you test the paper if it's okay? If you press it like this, and if it's cold, it means it's still wet, but if it's not cold, it means you can start painting. So after a pause, I will add now some details, and you will start with the lighter colors until you get to the dark ones, and at the end you will add the black ink for the contrast. You will see here the pupil, and then here we have two dots, black dots. Then you will prepare a green brown color for the eye. And if it's too much, you can remove it like this. And then with my sticks, once again we will do the pupil and the eyelashes. And also here, they are smaller, and here are bigger. And then with black, once again, we will highlight the upper part here. And when everything is finished, you can add a shadow just by adding water. Also with the brush that has no water in it. With the brown, then you will do the eyebrows. And also for the left eye. And we will start adding the contrast on this one too. I will mix green with brown to obtain the color of the iris. And I will try to add some more shadow formed by skin color here and also here. If this happens, it's okay, you don't have to be concerned, because this is the beauty of watercolor. Otherwise we will use another technique, and then we will add a deep red. I will not respect exactly this color, but I will add another one that will give the contrast necessary for my drawing. And on the edges I will add some more color if I want a volume for my lips. And then more water here and here. And I will use blue to underline the teeth. Don't use black because it's too much on the drawing. It will be too much. And once again, if these edges are too strong, too dark for my drawing, I will add water. And then shadow here and under the hair. And don't leave any white space, even if it's a light part of your face, then you have to add a little bit of color. And here you will have the shadow. You can add blue to your skin color. And with a bigger brush, you can cover the surface here and here on the sides, so that you don't have a white space for the skin. And then, once the drawing, you can use this if you want. And once the drawing is dry, you will add another black line here. And also on the other eye. But if it's too much, you can use just a dark purple. You don't have to have the same contrast on both eyes. And if you want, for example, the eyelashes and you don't want to use a stick, you can use this brush, but the brush should be dry. And you can do like this. And after that, because the brush is fluffy, you can use it for your eyelashes on both eyes. But make sure not to use exactly the black, because it's too much. And we will add some more black on this eye and shadow here and here. And you can remove it either with your brush, either with a cloth or a napkin. You add water here, and if you want more red on the upper part. And then we will start with the hair. You need a bigger brush, and I will prepare the brown. If the brush is very dry, you will leave this trace that will give the impression of a hair, because you need the light part and then the shadow. And usually you need to treat kind of different strokes, the bold one, the middle and the smaller one. And for this you need 3 different brushes. And don't forget about the shadow. And if you want contrast, you can add on the background. And usually part of the background you need also a black line that will help you get more contrast for your drawing. And also here, make sure you have the brush almost perpendicular on the page to obtain smooth lines like this one, for example. And it's okay if you don't finish it, if you leave white spaces like here, or like here. And then with another brush that is small, or with the stick that I used previously, you can just draw some lines to give the impression of the hair. With black ink, I will make the details on the other eye too, because at the end we said we will take a look and see where any contrast or sharp line is needed. And as I said, we'll add this dot and 2 shapes here to create the glowing effect for the eye. And also on the bottom part. And as I said, we will do this with the brush so that I can make eyelashes. We will add the red dot for the interior of the eye here, and if it's too black we can remove it, and I can add the red dot here and here. And then the shadow, I will make some accents for the shadow here, and with black I will make the shape of the lips on the interior, and then I can add the blue color for the teeth for the shadow, and if I want I can add some shadow here on the eye also. And also on the bottom part of the face. As I said, we have to create some shapes. And I will go with this line here. We will take a look at the accessories, and you can interpret the rings as you want. I will use blue and purple, and don't be afraid to use even stronger colors. And also here, just some accents. There's no need to exactly express the jewelries as they are there. And red, and also here if you want. And for the ribbon, I will go once again with purple and with black, and we are finished. Please press thumbs up if you like this video and you want more like it. Also, feel free to share it to your social network. I will post my new videos each Thursday, so don't forget to subscribe. I will do my best to answer to all your comments, so ask anything you want and feel free to leave any suggestion for future videos. All are taken into consideration. For more info, just visit my website www.fashion-teaching.com. Thank you and take care.